Okay, I hope everything's working. Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Just to test if everything's working, I'm gonna be standing still for a minute. So please, excuse me. Alright. Let me just dismiss this. Go to live streams. Let me see. Okay. I hope the audio is working. Alright. If nothing is working, please let me know. Other than that, let's continue. I have a plan, okay? There's something I really want in this game. It's one of my favorite things. And I was so curious as to when we get it, I couldn't wait any longer, so I looked it up. Turns out, we get it literally at the last mission, at the end of the game. And I really want that. And it's useless to me at the end of the game. It's just totally useless to me. I mean, if I finish the game, I like doing everything before I do a mission. So I'll have done everything, side quests, missions, question marks, cold runs, everything before I finish the game. And then I get what I want, the really cool thing I want, and I already completed the whole world. And it's useless. So to make use of what I love, that I will get at the end of the game, which sucks, I thought I'll just focus on the main stories. I know, this makes no sense. I've blabbed on a lot for 1 minute and it makes no sense, but it does to me. I hate Gorilla. I love them, but I also hate them for putting what I want at the end of the game. They should have just put it in front and screw everybody who doesn't like that. I'm not gonna say what it is because it's spoiler alert, but it's something I really want. So, anyone who knows me knows what it is. Not that anyone who knows me watched this, but still. Uh, well, one friend of mine does. Either way, I want it. So, with that in mind, I'm going to continue main story because I want to do the main story stuff. Last time I wanted to go to Poseidon, well, let's go to Poseidon. Not now. I don't want to fight machines. Leave me alone. It's all the way back here. I came back here to do some upgrading uh, or hunting, I mean, for those things. But skip that. Uh, that's not a cauldron. It looks like a cauldron. This is a cauldron. What is it? Oh, I already. Oh, there it is. That's not a cauldron. I'm curious as to what that is. I hope it's working and that I'm not meat or anything. Oh, I don't have a machine anymore. Well, that kind of bites. Am I gonna have to run 1400 feet? I guess I have to. And I won't come across any striders I can override.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
I don't need rocks. That's gonna be a lot of running. I have so many ideas. I want to go back.
Well, won't have to worry about running out.
Overrider. Charger and then fast travel back here, but I also don't want to do that. I found a new area.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west looking for hunters.
Smoke. Could be from a camp.
You
Maybe I
are in
should
the
check it
camp,
out.
Aloy.
Some kind of restaurant camp? How'd they end up out here?
Oh, I can't upgrade any
How
pouches.
about more west?
Please tread carefully around here, Red. The Tenakth are out
He's
there,
getting
and I don't think they're friendly.
All these
Everywhere
side
you
quests I'm going to
blasted
ignore
mountains.
because
Tried to tell Porga
I
this is a
know
bad
what I
idea.
want and I don't want to do them now. A lot of bristleback. I have a written book. The last cold run I did was... Whoa, what is that?
Another tall neck.
Oh, that's tall. Oh, I didn't see the neck. I only saw the upper part, and for a second it looked like a plane that's crashing, and I was like, whoa. Oh, a tomato.
I don't have the override data for that machine yet.
Oh,
I better
can't
look at more
override.
cauldrons.
Damn it. Oh, I guess I can't override it. It just said override. Oh, that's not bad. I hope it doesn't kill me.
An ancient tunnel. I wonder where it leads.
Where did the tomato go?
Huh, tall neck. Almost missed it.
This is tall neck. Let's override it since we are so close by anyway.
This looks like Osram gear. What are they doing?
Wait, give me a minute. I just wanna make sure everything is going alright. Um. Let me see. Alright.
These
Excuse
legs
me.
look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
Cannot be climbed up
System
on.
reboot. So an override might fix the tarmac. But how to get up to it?
I don't see anywhere I can jump from, so that's new.
Looks like the Osram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. It must have attacked the camp. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why.
Okay. I wasn't planning on doing any town acts, but since it's in the way, why not?
These Osram were killed by machines. So the one they took down wasn't alone. These are tall neck antennas. The Osram must have stripped them somehow. A harpoon weapon. With anchors? Were they? They were trying to take down that tall neck. So the Osram wanted to weigh down that tall neck and strip it for parts. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take down the tall neck myself and try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
Okay. So we're taking down a tall neck. Okay.
The storm's moving in quick. Oh, that sounds like trouble. And I need more anchors. The Osram must have set up other ballistas in the area. I just gotta find them.
Oh, so I can't use the same one over and over. That's kind of sad. I see another
There's
one up
probably
there.
other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that tall neck. Hello to you too!
Oh shit!
I'm out of ammo. I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines.
She said a ballista could help me fight this machine. That means I'd have to lure them in front of the ballistic and shoot.
Another ballista. And it's got one of the anchors I need. I'll have
Yeah,
to
but
hook
now
an
the
anchor to the
machine-
weak spots in its armor to weigh it down.
Son of... I hate that little guy. He distracted me. I see another one. Hurry up, Eloy.
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it.
Okay. Wow. At least I can take them down.
That's useful.
What is that triangle? Where is it coming from?
Felt that?
This is really cool. I want more things like this. Yeah, run away. Alright, that one ran away. Let's wait for the machine to pass.
One more should weigh it down enough. Machines. I need to hurry.
I don't think it has some kind of a range. I wanted to kill those birds. It's a sky drift that they're annoying as hell.
Another ballista. And it's got one of the anchors I need.
They're annoying. I can lure them here and then shoot them with the thing. Are you kidding me? See ya.
Sorry about this, big guy.
At least I got all 3 anchors on it.
Systems are damaged, but a reboot should fix things.
Yes, I outsmarted the machine.
Does it? It is now.
Oh well, I wasn't planning on doing any Tallneck, but I came across it, so why not? That's my mission. No chargers in the area. That kind of sucks. Let's see, we got a storm there. Nice. Where are the birds? Oh, he kills them. I always thought he just knocks them out, but he kills all machines around me. Maybe in the previous game he knocks them out, and in this game he kills them all.
I'll need these later, for sure.
Am I going the right way? Kind of. Go to Poseidon coordinates. I kind of feel iffy about doing the story first, like focusing on the story first. Because I like doing the side quests. They can give you goodies. And exploring is fun. But also on the other end, there is this thing that I want that you only get at the end of the game, which kinda sucks. So I'm playing by my rules. If I wanna have fun with something that I like, and it's not useless to me at the end of the game,
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas.
this is what I have to
Poseidon
do.
shouldn't be far.
We are in the desert area now, hell yeah. Down, down. I hope the voice is working and the game's not needed or something. Everything seems alright. so
Wings
far.
holding up? Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. But a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
It's about Charger. Oh yes, that was a really cool kill. I like this new skill.
Job description. Don't get pinned down.
Get back!
Oh, nice kills. Dude, that's my new favorite skill. Before that, it was... No, I don't have a favorite skill. I don't have a favorite ability. Not a favorite skill.
All this sweat, and I'm still not cooling off.
Sweat. I've seen this on Twitter. Oh, let me look at it. Let me take a look at myself. There it is. I've seen this all over Twitter. Aloy sweats when she's in the desert. Like, I've seen this trending yesterday on Twitter. But hey, cool. Really cool detail. Really, really cool. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Everyone was tweeting about this. And now I'm in the desert. I'm inside for myself. Good job. They didn't thank me. I kind of don't like that when I help someone defeat machines in the middle of nowhere, I don't get a thank you. In other games, I get a thank you. Maybe a little bit of XP,
Stuff for
maybe
the
a little bit
stash.
of reward, and a thank you. Here I don't get a thank you, no reward, no XP. It's just you help them, bye bye. Maybe it's because I don't talk to the people afterwards, but I have tried to talk to them. Maybe I don't see who you need to talk to. I don't know. Anyway, focus. Let's explore. That's what I have to be. Straight ahead.
I was right.
This
There's
is a
something
building.
down there. I just need to find a way in.
Think I'm on the roof of a building.
A drone? Must be part of Cyclops. If If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base.
Survey drone.
But how to get up there?
There's a survey drone here, and I can connect to it.
Have to jump onto that drone to get it done.
There it is. For this, I wasn't seeing the drone, so now that I can see it, I can make a plan. Plan of attack. A man with a plan is a man ready for action. Okay, I don't have a plan yet. What happens if it scans me? Will it send robots after me? No, I don't think it's a attack robot. It's just a robot scan the survey, the area. Gaia explained it to me. I didn't actually upload that mission yet. It's actually still uploading. It's not a mission. It's just after the mission I talked to Gaia a little bit, which I did upload that mission, and then she explained about the robots. I'm all over
Water's
this.
pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out.
Is this the building she's talking about? Yep, okay. Alright, robot, some other time. I gave up on the robot. Let's do the Poseidon thing.
Someone's been through here.
There's a metal flower there.
Looks like there's something behind that
never
tarp.
mind. It's a metal flower.
Camping gear.
I saw this, I saw the purple, and I assumed it's metal flower. Because now metal flowers look like this in the game. But nope. I didn't hear Elo. She said something, but I was talking through her. That's okay.
Come on, do it. Come on.
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlun, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
And so the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Nora spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed air capsule, hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
Oh, are they talking about what I think they're talking about? Okay, I'm getting excited. Are they talking about what I think they're talking about? Swimming, drowning. Come on, it speaks for itself. They're talking about the rebreather. Yes, I'm gonna get the rebreather. Alright, let's see.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths. I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
Yes. I'm too excited. I don't want to talk to him anymore, but let's talk to him. Why are you here? What happened? Your friends. What happened?
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow in my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, and games, and coins, and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It was like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
Okay.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far, and the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
Cool. Cool. I'm gonna go get the
I'd better
box.
get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Okay. I want to spend some skill points since I have them. Look at this mess. I'm so indecisive. There is something everywhere. I'm gonna choose one tree to focus on. Now, I'm going to make a choice. And the tree I'm going to focus on is... Let me look at them first. What's your second one? I do tend to use melee a lot lately. Also, I don't even have that weapon yet. Oh, Shield Weaver is back in the game, but this time it's limited. It is limited as long as you're Valor Surge. Wait, what if you don't have the shield? Well, I mean, I guess now the Shield Weaver is now in this little arm. That used to be Shield Weaver. Okay, she's just wearing the outfit. It doesn't come with the outfit. Now it's just in the little arm. You can wear any outfit you want, and you can have the effect of the Shield Weaver for a limited time. Oh damn, that's really nice. Oh, I know which one I'm going to work on. I like stealth, and I like the secondary one. Oh, and I like this one too. Damn, this tree. Okay, stealth tree it is. But first, warrior tree, because I want the combos. Look at this. That's useless to me. I never used that bow. I never used it, but that's also useless to me. Warrior bow. I don't like warrior bows. I like normal bows. R1, pause, R1, 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 R1. I like these combos. That's why I want them. Oh, look at that. Oof, that's nice. R1, 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 pause, R1. I want this tree for the combos, but not the warrior stuff, and then this one. My favorite trees are warrior, hunter, and now infiltrator. And health. And then this one and this one are gonna be last, because I don't care about machines. I don't ride on them very much. I always forget I'm running around. And traps. I rarely set traps, so any money mo. I don't know how the game goes, so I'm just gonna go with this one since I like this one. It kinda sucks because I don't have bolt plaster. Oh nice, I want that trick. for sure. Let's just go with this tree. Unlocked weapon technique for 3 different weapon class. Alright. Concentrations more, yes. And I don't have so much coaching. I'm gonna focus on this one because Hunter, yeah, I like the bows. I use them a lot. Then this one. Then this one. Then this one. Too many choices to make. Focus. That was fast. That's one. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. I won't have to deal with that anymore after
Got the
this
compressed
mission.
air capsule.
I thought we were finally going to get away from
to
this
get all the
place.
machine parts.
Well, good thing that Ayla.
Probably get a
Hi, Grumpy.
list of 50. So we'd need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No. For him, scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Moreland's funeral, thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along, you spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
I've heard that before.
I just want to trade, dude.
I'm
I wanna
always
talk to you.
willing to engage in some commerce.
Nice, finding some purple stuff. Hey, and that's a bolt blaster that I keep avoiding to upgrade skills since I don't have it. Now I can buy it. Blowback circulator. And 1400. Damn, it must be worth it. Thunderbolt shredder. Warbow. Ew, no. I don't like warbow. And a cool outfit. 900. Rollerback circulator. Senior circulator from Rollerback. I'm gonna create a job out of this and this. That way I can always just look them up. Good. Good day to you, sir.
Fine.
Let me actually sell my valuables to you. How much valuables do I have this time? Let's see what they're worth. They're worth 60. Oh, 900 shots. Okay, 900 shots. Sure. Sell them all. These are upgrade resources. You don't want to sell those. Goodbye.
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
Grumpy. I would talk to him, but I'm too excited. So unlock
According
this
to
new
Moreland,
ability.
the herd should be south of here.
Oh damn, it's that far. Can I travel there? No. I'm not allowed to travel there either, but I have been there. Oh, you're falling. You're kidding me. I was not falling. You lie.
There's gotta be another
Ostrom armor, right?
Maybe if we go up and over.
If you're interested, there's an Ostrom close by offering salvage contracts.
No, I'm not interested. I'm only interested in getting what I want. Oh, don't tell me this. No, it actually... it's the last quest I did that accidentally got Activated. That's what I have to be. Oh, because I made a job out of those quests. It became the main quest, and I traveled for nothing. Luckily, PlayStation 5, fast reloads. I mean, fast
Well,
load.
this is where Moreland said the herd would be.
Made this
They must have
easier.
moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
They should indeed. First, let me empty these boxes. Hey, one of you
Pry
guys.
this green shine off carefully.
I kind of want to know how much our green shine is worth. Yeah, I saw that mountain from afar, and I thought that's a big ass machine. I'm heading towards the big ass machine. But no.
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
What do I need again?
I can
Kill
catch
the
my breath
machine.
here.
Kill? You can't
More
kill the
machines?
machine.
I better deal with them first.
Kill the machines is optional. Yeah, but you don't want to kill them, you need their parts. But which one? Which machine? I don't want to fight this.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Yes, we like sand spirals. Man, I wish it would say which part I need, or from which machine at least. Follow tracks, kill machine, investigate, search underground. Doesn't say.
That ice ought to make it brittle.
Whoops. Wait a minute. Didn't I unlock the skill? It changed. It changed on me. Which button is it now? While aiming with L2, tap R1 to load another one. Fire with R2. I did that and then it actually shot my ultimate. It keeps shooting my ultimate. Oh man. Am I the only one having this trouble? The game doesn't explain very well what you have to do. In the skill tree, they really, whoever was in charge of that, didn't do a great job.
I'm winded.
Oh no. Oh. Okay. I thought that's the first time I ran out of time. But I mean, really. Let's just kill all the weapons.
Come on, come on!
What?
The kneecap. Good.
Oh, that's all I needed. I've yet to kill the machines though. I still have to kill the machines. That's not a skydrift, that's just the clean part. No! I just got the kneecap. Oh. Really? Clint Hart managed to kill me. Of all of those, Clint Hart. Alright, don't mind me. You're not allowed. Oh, I hate killing dogs. I had a plan. I was the man with a plan. Oh, no. Can't thanks shooting me. It's fine, you're fine.
Machine's got frostbite.
Where is she? Son of a... Oh.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great. Okay, now it's just me
Dog
and
is
the herd.
dead. So it's not even the herd that I was fighting. It's just machines that came along. Savage.
One synthetic membrane. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland.
They're all dead. I guess anything I killed before I died is dead, and now they're respawned dead. That's weird. Right. But hey, I'm not complaining about a good thing. I would never complain about a good thing. I see crystal packs back there. Fire crystal pack. Yeah, I'm falling. I've got only 2 fast travel packs left. Why can't I save? Alright.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, what can I do for you, partner?
What do you think? I'm here for the parts.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Isn't it called rebreather? Alright. Let's craft something new. Hell yeah.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay.
Thank you for the diving
Time to
mask.
see if this thing works.
Hey, I'm not drowning anymore. She automatically has it on.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
She can talk underwater now. That means I won't interrupt her anymore when she's talking and then dive.
The diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Hell yeah. See, this is why doing the main story is a good thing. You unlock things that you couldn't use in some areas when you go exploring. Because I did go exploring and I could go underwater.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around.
Nautical
But
link.
now, fate's dealt this cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. and the waters of my adopted home would at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here?
I just went to explore him until he was done talking.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa!
Whoa!
Machine. There's
New
no way I
machine.
can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
He doesn't see me.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
I need to see its track. Because it doesn't have a track in water. Smoke bomb. What is the smoke bomb? Just in case he sees me.
The door on the other side. Coordinates for Poseidon right there. I don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting me. I gotta find a way to deal with it first. Norman said he saw a red light near the floor when the water rushed in. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system? The current's too strong here. I won't make it to the door before the machine spots me.
No, you said you have to deal with him, but how? Let's go to the red light and see what that is about. She did mention the red light, so maybe you're supposed to do something there.
There. Red light.
Will this shut down the machine? It looks like a device.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
This is a cool mission.
More machines down here.
Oh.
I'll have to swim around
Snap
them.
now?
Stick to cover.
Yep.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
I saw a cool new machine underwater.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Something called like the ladder.
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumiagran incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Another recording from Stanley Chen. What'd I give for a cool break? There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node. According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Oh shit.
Looks like Frost is no good here.
Yeah, that would be stupid. She can't access weapons, so she can't fight underwater.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
I can track him, his tracks, but not the other one. Not the big ass new machine. That's weird. Hello, will you just climb up? Just climb up, thank you.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
I did activate. What's happening? Oh, it's stuck.
Let's trigger a chain reaction here. Okay, let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
Oh, you guys friend. I don't want to fight you. I can craft underwater. Hell yeah.
Just swim on by. There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? It looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads.
Bigger version of the green shine.
I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
A lot of goodies here.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out.
And then fight machines. I like underwater. Being underwater. Wash it out. Rain out.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon.
System shutdown's almost done.
I guess the purge
The
didn't
only
get
thing
rid of
left
all
is
the
to
water.
power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them. The Zenith. But he did so much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others.
Maybe we can get them through him. Maybe. I wonder what the new machine's abilities are. I'm crawling because I don't want the machines to see me.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle! Oh! Oh!
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Damn, it's bigger than I thought.
Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the Embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
A boss battle. Hell yeah. With a new machine. All new machine. I've never seen it before. All the other machines so far.
Fellas. Get to that overhang.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm so excited about this one because it's all new machine. It's new to me. I've never seen it before. All the other machines I've seen in Twitter floating around before the game came out. The snake, the tremor tusk, the birds, some cool birds. I've seen them all on Twitter or on YouTube. They flood them out there. Gorilla was just like, here's our new machines to promote the game. But I wish they hadn't, especially the Snake. But now there's this beautiful new machine. Yes, thank you. Alright, let's see. A lot of weaknesses.
Frost will make it brittle.
What is this based on? I have no idea what kind of machine looks like this. I mean, what kind of animal looks like this. Transport, tail canister. Probably we're gonna need that for something. Let's highlight that as well. Why can't I track its tracks? That's weird. Is it supposed to be a... what's it called? Mammal? I don't think it's called mammal. One of those things that are not a dolphin but the bigger fish in them. What are you on about? We didn't touch you. Do you mind trying to get... Oh yeah, now he did. Would you mind? Don't you have any power attacks? Like spitting, acid or something? Or just jumping? Ah, he's shooting something. I did ask for it. Okay. He's like one of those hydrums from... He's getting more dangerous. Oh, it just destroyed that. Oh man, I was gonna use that. Oh, he can shoot stuff. He can shoot stuff. Oh. I'm not even doing damage to him yet. I just want to get the bots off him. So focused on him.
Yes! But you got this.
Hey, I got the disc off him. Ah. Nice, you can also shoot rocks. Not just your tail, and then I'm good. it coming this way? Ha! Sucker. I got too greedy. I saw. Would you stop doing that? Let's shoot off his lungs so he can shoot it. He can't shoot it in the water.
Ammo's out.
It's about almost like he died. I still didn't get his tail off. I want to shoot his tail off. Because I know he's getting important. I don't know it, I just have a feeling that I'm gonna need his tail for some parts or upgrades later in the game. So why not now, while I'm fighting, instead of later trying to find him. Would you mind standing still with your tail towards me? I'll kill him when I'm running out of health, which I am. He's almost about to die. Sucker. No, the tail broke because it died before it got off it.
You did it!
I did it indeed. But at what cost? His tail broke. I would rather he had killed me. But I did get his disc, so... And his disc was not important. Ugh, damn it. Alright, that's okay. We'll find him later. If we need the parts.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
That fight didn't have to take that long. I could have killed him way faster if I just used all my ammo on him instead of his tail.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
The other way. Yeah, there's two quests. One is in here somehow. Oh, optional is talk to them. So this is the main quest. Let's go talk to them.
Better shake off this wet.
Did you see that? He was in my way and then he went down to go out of my way. That's really cool. Why can't I talk to him? Hello? I'm here.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! all the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Okay. That was the optional. Now let's do the main.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Pouch is full, but my pack has room. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place.
I should be able to use
I'm
that
leaving
console.
everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
Oh man, this one is text instead of talking. I like the talking ones because I can listen to them. This one I have to read on my own. Hidden in the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via thermostat. No, state, I was right the first time. Thermostat, damn it! This is why I don't like reading. Interface, pretty funny. Actually, you know that holo ad for the Craveman review over the vodka? Well, their loincloths disappeared. Went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental and holo system and they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water and and the filtration code. Hate to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip. Cool. Alright, let's take Poseidon.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
Yes, Mother. All waters lead back to her.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay.
Cool.
Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Return to the elevator shaft. Damn, how many levels am I down? 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably have to go. She said that you can only carry one of the. I'm just gonna call them entities for now because I forgot their collective name. What is the base? I have to go back to the base. You can advise travel at this time. I have to exit the normal way.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry, I bet.
Mermaid. That's really cool. Nice. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I said something. Oh yeah. And I can go down if I want to.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Nice. No climbing back up. Oh, I was falling there.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
Is that an eagle?
I've got the stash.
How much did all this cost?
What's going on out there?
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the Claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to pay a visit to that other Ostrom camp I found first. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
Oh, I like that she remembers that and she mentions that. That's a cool detail. She reminds me that I found them, which is really cool. Yeah, I found deep waters that I couldn't get before. At the beginning of the game, I found actually 2 of them. So, good for you, Aloy. Good for you. I knew the mask was one of these upgrades. I wonder what the last one is. Oh, I remember. No, that's not it. No, no, that's not it. No, that's not it. Nice. Now I've got one surprise coming. I have no idea what the last upgrade is. Right, some upgradable weapons. Upgradable outfits. Oh, when did I get this one? I didn't even know I had it. Let's put it on. Let's not put any call in yet. Alright, new outfit, new...
We should build a place for kids too, where they can play, you know, parlor games.
Like a carnival?
Yeah, but...
This is gorgeous. Photo more time. Oh damn, I didn't even see behind me. Nice. Alright, folks. I wonder if those lights stay all the time. Let's see during the day. Okay, much better. Daytime not available.
Better leave it alone for now.
The last thing I need must be whatever I need to unlock this. I can't access metal flowers anymore. Alright. Let's see what quests are available. The Broken Sky, Ellie must travel, Ether. Oh, the Sea of Sand is still going on. Okay. I guess it's a long ass mission. Oh right, we have to deliver. I said that earlier. Travel back to base. Traveling back to base didn't cost me as fast travel. That's weird. What are you?
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Really good trade, you lied to me. I don't want to do side quests here.
Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Not now, Aloy. You're not gonna do side quests now. Deliver Poseidon to Gaia.
Yeah, like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Erend. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all, doing complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Oh, wait. I missed. It said something often when you return to
And I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Didn't give me the advice.
The old ones fed off livestock a little too much for my liking.
I guess it just said...
Some of them ate more like the Utaru. Call themselves vegetarian.
They're talking to me. Probably just said, often when you come back to the base, you can talk to your allies and the dialogue will be different. That's probably what it said. But I'm so curious now, I want to know. Also, I see they decorated the place a little bit.
From what I'm reading, all the old ones wanted to eat was this stuff called chocolate.
Nice. I feel like every time I come back to the base, this probably will refill and I can empty it. That's really cool. I have a reason to come back here. I can talk to them a little bit. The place is looking good.
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet.
Huh.
Let's talk to them, why not?
Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right.
You know us about the Descendants?
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. How are you settling in?
Yeah, Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
Why is companion still white?
So Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to meet her somewhere. Because we were supposed to save someone.
I should get going.
I just keep practicing with this thing.
Okay.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
Same things.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Well, I said white. Oh, okay. Now it's not white anymore.
How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
That's why did he shave his beard? That's stupid. He had a cool beard and then he shaved it away.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory. And All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Okay.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Erend stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Okay. One more person.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me.
There's one more. Oh, okay.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
What am I supposed to talk about here? Nah, I'm good.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Cool. Bye. Let me see.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
I only see workbench, that's all that's new. Is there something I'm missing? There's a legendary, something legendary, okay. Oh, okay. Not all cauldrons have the same symbol. The symbols change, which means what is it? Oh, I lost it. But which means whatever I saw here is a cauldron. It just, oh, there it is. It is a cauldron. It just has different symbol. Good to know. Good to know.
What?
Nothing. You just look good, that's all.
Get back to studying.
How cute. Gaia, I'm back.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Calling.
When you're
gently.
ready, please merge Poseidon with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Eleuthia frequency.
Eleuthia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Oh, cool. She didn't know what SOS means. Who is setting this signal? I was gonna say, the first thing that popped into my head was maybe it's silence, but that doesn't make sense, does it? Nah, it doesn't. Alright.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
I don't need to upgrade anything. Let's go.
Going down!
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Another room. I knew it. I knew that as soon as we delivered. What's his face? You unlock a new.
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Wait, so this is my room? It's not the new room. It's just one of the offices became my room and now they redecorated it.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the sub-functions, defeat Far Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
Yeah, nice.
When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here.
Me too. Nice.
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands. So many lives wasted. And for what?
Cool. Cool.
Where have I seen this before?
It bothers me that that white thing's still above her head. Let's get rid of it.
Did you forget something?
Yes.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the Fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvests passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter. Right, I should probably...
Is it true?
Maybe. We'll know
Oh,
for
no.
sure when we check it out.
Be careful.
We will.
I don't know whatever she asked, but probably. Is the thing gone? Yes. And now we know a little bit more about the background, actually. That's really good. Debo, let's move.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
She's one of them.
Vermin.
What is that?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
They found a way to get through to her shield. And killed her.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
She's one of their
Well,
own.
there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't
Yeah.
believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Look at this. What is this kind of machine? We've got alien-like machines, and they are from the far, far stars. Oh my goodness, where is this game heading? What is happening? Alright, let's examine it.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
What?
It looked like she can
Hello,
make it come and
Verbena?
go at will.
What do you have for me?
But it's gone
I
now.
checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well, go
Can
do
we
your
call
thing.
off this pointless search
I'll wait
already?
here.
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
It's one of those again. I've seen a lot of these. You can't grab them because they're flexed into the wall. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's meant to be.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Because of the snow, that green outfit is becoming white. I love this game. Wait, let's roll in there. Oh, wait. I've got an idea. What the hell is it? Okay, that's one of them. Aha.
Is this easy?
That's really cool.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she'd lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the Asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Right. But she said if the weapon cools down. Has it not cooled down yet?
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the Asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Is this a new machine that did this? Like, you know, one of those animals. I forgot the name of the animal. It can, you know, dig through ground and walls, and it looks like, I don't know, I forgot its name. Anyway. I hope it's a new machine that did this.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Okay. This looks like one of those Zeniths. Tag.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here,
So,
then
exploring
probably.
another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
I'm supposed to go that way, so this is exploring. Don't tell me I'm going the right way, please. Excuse me. From Sung Chao. I'm not even gonna try. As you will undoubtedly have heard by now, we have lost bright star among us. Research on ectogenesis for the Odyssey was near dear to Peter. And on behalf of the new High Council, I commend you for all your efforts and the great strides made over the last several years. So this is just a congrats. Yet as we mourn our founder, we also keep our gaze on the bright future ahead. To that end, we will be shifting project priorities over the coming days. You will be briefed on exciting developments in long-term edition search for our Tokyo and Lagos facilities, with new assignments to follow. In the meantime, all ectogenic chambers should be moved to storage. Refer to your leads with any questions. Okay. Nothing of valuable
All
here.
this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering
Find anything
amazing
that might
things.
tell us what the asset is?
For their own, but I don't think so.
I keep interrupting them. 2046. 19th of August. That's so far away. Has seen data corrupt has seen a significant improvement, decreasing the time between touch-ups that commercially available treatments like osmanthus, the Rejuve gene required. As for Malik's team, the latest results from their neuropsychology experiments seem promising, and with supplementary data provided by our Tokyo facility, we seem to be closing in functional first-generation implants. Meanwhile, our friends in Zurich have sent over their findings on WBE. Next results. A couple of promising avenues, but anything bordering what was I? Unreal digital transdance. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna try. Looks to be decades away. If not, data corrupt. If not what? Months away? Years? I don't know. If not already here. That's probably sad. Let's see. Let's go back upstairs. Nothing. Oh, there's something here.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
So this is just still exploring. I already forgot where I came from.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
And the ones I
What
was
were they
reading
for?
about.
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person.
We
That's
better check in that
incredible.
room. Yeah.
I knew it. I knew this about this. As soon as I heard, excuse me, as soon as I read the word actogenic and genocide, and I knew it was about. I even said in my head, I wonder how they made Elizabeth Zobak's copies, and if they were ever gonna show us or maybe tell us. And the word chambers. Whenever you hear the actogenic, like the genic thing, and genocide and chambers in the same word, it's what people cloning people in any movie or game I've played. Daniel McGill, I don't know. Spoon fed subject. Wish you had been, or you would been. Either way, on the call with Zero Dawn, whoever negotiated this deal with them was Igneous. A bunch of our old tech collects dust in storage in exchange for a copy of all human knowledge. Talk about a bargain. And the guy heading up the Eleuthia subfunction, Patrick, bro, I'm not even gonna try. You could practically see sparkles in his eyes when he was bombarding us with follow-up questions on the actogenic chamber design. It was like we were waving catnip in front of him. Anyway, they are requesting an additional material and nutrition delivery. Higher-ups gave the go-ahead, so send over everything we have. Brocard Klein will probably be his ransom. Dan. Not able to open it yet. So I should just jump down there.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Let's look around indeed. Was I here before? Let's look at this. Oh yeah, I was here before. August 19th, 1964. I knew it. It seemed familiar. I just walked back around. I saw a ladder, which means I can just go back right. Yes. Okay.
This'll break my fall. A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Maybe the asset is another copy of Elizabeth Soback. Could that be it? Could it? Could it be? Could it? Could it? I don't know. Maybe. We will see. That first Elizabeth copy we have seen, she didn't seem like she was at her own free will there, or whoever. Oh yeah, those sentence people were holding her captive or something. Or maybe she doesn't know better. This this copy of Elizabeth, which is Aloy, she has been raised by Rost, and she's never been, she now knows better because of Rost. So I don't know. She was raised with love. That other copy, she was raised probably by those Zenith people, and now being used as a key instead of treating her as a human. That's what I think, because I don't know. I've seen way too many movies to know where this is heading, or maybe I'm all off base, but we'll see.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Oh man, I don't remember which log it is. Couldn't you just say the word? Log data. I have no idea which one it is. Oh, I'm so screwed. So far I've done 8 main missions. Collectibles, characters. Still no data on the Zenith people because we don't know anything about that. Data points, game progression machine. It must be one of these. But I don't know which one it is. Scan glyphs. Hello, you're gonna have to give me more than that.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know which one it is. Enter the code. This is gonna suck. Really, really badly. I don't even remember the name of the log. Okay, so we went to Gaia, we talked to her. She received a signal, and then that's that. These things are randomly collected. Oh, SOS, there it is. That was like a luck. Huh, so the code is in here somewhere. Okay, so 237. But he said 236. Did he say 37 or 36? Doesn't matter. Either way, I'm gonna try this code. 37, 55, 39. No, that's not it. I don't know. Let's see how many numbers we need for the code.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Oh, container number. I thought we needed a code. One he says there's 236 containers. So there's one secret one or something. Anyway, just enter what we need to do. Just enter it. Container with Elizabeth Sobek's clothing. No, it is. It has to be. I do it! Oh, right, nice.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Prepare for battle, how? Traps?
Here it comes!
Oh, it's just a machine.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
What are you doing? Couldn't you just wait for a little bit?
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
Wow. Yeah, I did not expect to win this fight. What reset the whole cutscene?
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes!
How does it already see me? I'm hiding.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Would you mind, please?
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
That's a fast one. Oh, he also has his own traps. Okay. I'm taking all animation, okay?
Okay, new... I can't with my stamina this low.
Nice.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
That machine was annoying. Mostly annoying because I really wanted to rip those weapons off him and use it against him, but he wouldn't show it up.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
I have noticed lately, well, I've noticed by me now twice, more than twice actually, that every time I'm fighting a machine, I'm more focused on detaching his parts than actually trying to kill the machine.
Aloy!
Aaron!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
But it's one of those. I thought it's one of the
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
I guess I don't know how to kill them yet, so that wouldn't make sense.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Time's wasted on that machine. Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield weapon. I need to sneak around behind it. It'll be a tough fight if I take that thing head on. A heavy weapon. That could help.
Heavy weapon. What does it mean, a heavy weapon? Is there a heavy weapon I can use? Maybe that's a cooldown weapon? I think this weapon there. Oops. Where's the charged weapon? It said there's a charged weapon. I didn't hear all that noise.
Shield's down! It's on the move! I'm done with this.
Let's take him out.
No!
You need help, Aloy? Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid?
Oh, I didn't even know acid was his weakness, but good to know.
I love this hammer.
Oh!
No! Oh! My acid should have knocked him out.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Even though it's stunning,
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield weapon. I need to sneak around behind it. It'll be a tough fight if I take that thing head on. A heavy weapon. That could help. Shield's down! It's on the move!
Should you show me your weapons?
No more shots left.
a quick way to take it down. Who's next? Hey, machine! It's done.
Nice, I got him.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. No. Damn it.
Too easy.
Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
Aloy! Glad you
We're
made
in the
it back
maintenance
okay.
corridor below the control room.
Get out of here, dude.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So Far Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made.
On the way to Earth?
On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why?
What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
What is happening? Is this the same copy that they had captive, or is this a new one? They still have their own copy, right? This is just another copy they were trying to get. It doesn't make sense that after mission they come down into that hole, put this copy back into the chamber, and then every time they want to get it, they just go, no. It has to be another copy. So they still have their own copy. There's now 3 copies of Elizabeth Sobek. Probably more. There's like 237, so... Alright.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access. You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Faro purged it. The Zeniths have a copy, so it still exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge, just out of reach, must have been frustrating. How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
What? So it is the same copy that we saw back there. I'm so confused. Why was she in a chamber in an old ground if she escaped? Wouldn't she be out in the wild running and hiding in a cave instead of being in a chamber asleep? I'm so confused now.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility. Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done.
Oh, okay. Thank you for explaining. Okay, now I understand. That's how she got into the chamber. Okay. I guess. So now we have the same copy. It's the same copy. Alright, cool. What's in the other 237 chambers then? Chambers. Probably they're empty.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded, too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise.
Oh my god, I'm in love with this game. It's like I'm watching a great movie. Oh, so much information. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The game itself is gorgeous, physically, and the game is gorgeous when it comes to story, which I'm gonna call it inside. So inside and out, the game's gorgeous.
All right,
Inside and
I
out.
think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I still find it weird that he shaved his beard. He looked cool with a beard.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Alright.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others.
Ah, this game's so good. I love it. Can't get over it.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Sylens' weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Cool. Alright. So we've got now 2 more subordinates to get. Yep. And then we've got the side quests to help Talana. And a lot of other side quests on the map that I haven't interacted with yet. Oh, and another side quest apparently here. Cool. I still feel like I'm torn. I still feel like I should do. Maybe I should do the side quest now and then. But I want to make use of, you know, whatever, everything. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. No one watches this anyway, so spoiler alert if anyone ever sees this before they play the game. This has been spoiled for me before I got the game. You can actually fly in the game. Something I wanted, and everyone's like, no, you won't be able to fly in Horizon Forbidden West. No, they won't do that. And then they actually did. You can fly. Yay for us. And yay for me, because I was the one who wanted. But now, they put it at the end. I was too curious to wait and just see when I get it. So I looked it up, and you get it at the end of the game. Oh. So, when I finish the game, it would be useless to have flight, because I already finished the game, and I did everything else. That's why I'm thinking maybe I should save side quests and collectibles for at the end of the game. That way I can fly around and do those things, and flight will have a purpose. Otherwise, if I do everything now, flight will have no purpose, and I unlocked it for no reason. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, for now, I'm gonna stop here. I guess I will continue the next time and get another support in it. Thank you for watching, and until next time.